Hey lovers, my name is Emmanuel Yai Beauty. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I want to talk about abomination or taboo. In the Yoruba line, it is called Ewu. In Cross River, it is called Usubok. Now, in Akwa Ibom State, as a man, when you get married to a woman and you didn't pay for her bride price or perform any marital rites on her head, when this woman end up having female children for you, you are not to collect any marital right from that of your daughter's head. You are not to collect any money from her suitors. Now, before you could collect money, you have to go back to your wife's family, consult your wife's family, pay her own bride price before you could get anything from that of your daughters. So you have to cover up your own shame before collecting from that of your daughter. Now, as a father, you know some fathers they think they have the right. So now you stay, let's say you stay in Lagos. Someone comes out to get married to your daughter. You collect the bride price in Lagos without informing anyone in the village, any of the elders in the village. It's also a taboo because that incident that can cause death to your daughter. Also, yeah, I've heard of it. Can lead to death for your daughter because we know a lot about village people. I'm not supposed to say this now. So you're not supposed to just collect money from the suitor without informing anyone in the village or telling anybody. It is a taboo in Akwa Ibom State. And also, we also have, growing up in an African home where our mothers tend to tell us the the honor of being faithful to your husband. As a woman, you should be faithful to your husband. Now, this is what we see. Our mothers, I could remember my mommy telling me a story about the ghost that owns adulterers, the Ekpon cow. It is called Ekpon cow, yeah. Now, this deity, this masquerade, don't just visit you if you have not done something that warrants it. In Anna, in a Anna woman is not supposed to sleep around with men. I am an Anan girl, so I am proud. You're not supposed to sleep around with men. You are to be faithful to your husband. Now, if you end up sleeping with men, you'll fall sick and you're going to die. Yes, we know. But if precaution is being made, cleansing, ritual and cleansing is being made very fast. Now, in the process of making this ritual and cleansing, your husband, I repeat, your husband is not supposed to bring out his money for the cleansing. Nothing must come from your husband. If not, my sister, just get ready, you'll be a widow. Your husband must not put any, even 5 naira. He must not put it for the cleansing. You will go out to sort for money by yourself for the ritual, the cleansing to be made. If not, you fall sick and at the end of the day you end up dying. But if your husband money is involved in that cleansing, you will live, but your husband will die. And now also, if you as a man you know your wife is cheating and you are hiding it, my dear, you are also going to die. Yes, you're also going to die. That is just it. Now, you as a woman who thinks you don't want you, let's say you are not faithful to your husband. Now you go out with lovers, your lover, then you get money from them. Please and please don't use it to buy anything for your children because you might end up losing them one after the other. And please don't use it to cook any meal for your husband to eat. Don't use that money to cook for your husband to eat. Your husband must not eat the food that you cook with that money. If not, your husband is going to fall sick and end up dying. That is what we know. Ekpunkao is real. Your husband will fall sick and he will die. Now, in some parts of Akwa Ibom, leopard are not eaten. We can't eat leopard. And also, squirrel also. In some parts, we don't eat it, and there are also things we don't. There are a lot of abomination, a lot of taboo, a lot of things we don't eat. Also, monkeys. If you go to a town in a two local governments, monkeys roam around the street. We don't kill them. We don't hit it. Now in Anna also, the Anna also had this way of this what they call the grandchildren. They respect them a lot. That is the ayeyen. They call it ayeyen. Now let me say you have a grandchild come, but let me say a grandchild just return to his grandfather's compound. Now coming to your own compound, you have a tree full of oranges. The little child want to plug orange from your tree, is plugging orange, and you insult the child, you collect the orange, and the child leaves. That tree will dry up. There will be no fruit there again. Because the Ayeye and the grandchildren is respected in Hana. Even in Ibibio as a whole, they respect grandchildren. So they don't talk anyhow or do anyhow to them. They are being respected in Akwa Ibom local government. I would love to tell you more, but don't worry next time. This is what I have for everyone. I just want to share few taboo in Akwa Ibom state. Don't worry, next time I'll tell you more. Thank you. Love you.